You go to get some food. Ben Whittaker, it's kind of weird. He was very, very nice, very humbling, and I was like, man, this is crazy.
This is Jonathan Langer here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Ben Whittaker, the surgeon. Ben, I know you've been asked a million questions, the same sort of questions, so I'll try and vary it up a bit. When I look on social media, I see sort of like big name American fighters, Shakur Stevenson and things sort of giving you your props. What's it like having that support, and do you ever speak to any of those fighters?
Yeah, of course I speak to them on Instagram and stuff. You know, it's boxing family. When you see greatness, I see greatness in them, they must see it in me, and it's a privilege really. It's people that I watch and study, so yeah, it's a good honour.
Is there any plans to go out and train in America? I know you were just there in New York. Were you at Gleason's, I think? Is there any plans to do sort of longer term training out there?
Yeah, I've had a couple camps out there before, but now I'm in a position where I've got a couple more contacts, a couple more links, so it would be great to go out there and mix it with some of the big names.
At this present time, who's your favourite fighter to watch, and who's your favourite fighter of the past to watch?
Oh, probably for explosive sake, Gervonta Davis. And then for skill, pure skill, for me, Shakur Stevenson and Ben Whittaker. And then past Mario Kindlin, Cuban, who beat Amir Khan in the Olympic final. Yeah, he's sick.
When you look on social media after your fights, is it overwhelming, or do you sometimes just laugh at people who say, oh, this guy, you know, like he's taking the mick and all this, but you know, you're doing how you've always done in from the amateurs onwards?
Yeah, it's just part of the game, you know, it's part of the game. You can never really take these things too serious. As long as I get the job done and win, that's what that matters.
And I saw, you know, after your fight, you had Ivan Toney sort of in your dressing room. Tell me a bit about that, and, you know, did you know him before, or sort of have these footballers kind of, you know, seen what you've done and sort of enjoyed it?
Yeah, you had like a Dogie, Tottenham left back, come on. It's good, it's just, I think when you're in that realm, you just start ending up knowing each other. They're top level in their sport, I'm top level in my sport, so it's only right we link up.
So are you a Tottenham fan, and if so, is that the goal to fight at that stadium?
So I'm both. So my local team who I support and to go to the matches is Wolverhampton Wanderers. But then the other team, because of my dad supports Tottenham, so you know I kind of root for them as well. So either or, I would kind of like to bring it back to the Molineux. I know that fight happened there years and years ago, so to bring it back there would be good.
And obviously you were out in America. What was the sort of reaction to you from sort of American fans? Because when I look on social media, and I've spoken to people that are non-boxing fans that say, "Who is this guy?" Like, is that the kind of reaction you were getting?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. You go into the gyms, Ben Whittaker. You go to get some food, Ben Whittaker. It's kind of weird. He was very, very nice, very humbling, and I was like, man, this is crazy. But I haven't done anything yet. Imagine when I've got like all the belts. I mean, that would be sick. So at the end of the day, I was going to keep working, and it will get there.
Anyone in the world you'd love to spar that you've never sparred before?
Ooh, sparred. Maybe Mario Kindlin or Mayweather, just because.
Current fighters.
Current fighters. I like to spar Bivol, Beterbiev, Benavides, people like that, because you're going to learn from them, and they're top at my weight right now.
Who wins, Beterbiev or Bivol?
Ooh. I keep switching my answer, man, so people are going to probably watch this one and say, he's just said something else. But probably Beterbiev, just for the simple fact he's a very clever fighter and he can bang. But I obviously wouldn't be surprised if Bivol won.
Fury against Usyk, who have you got in that?
You got to back the Brit. You know, it's going to be a very tough ask, of course, but he always managed to find a way to do it.
And just a random one, but John Ennis is a fighter making a lot of noise in America. He's got sort of that similar flashy style. Do you like what you see from Boots?
Yeah, I like him, man. Very good boxer. Exciting to watch. So hats off to him. He's doing a great job.
And obviously, just final one. You know, there's been talk about your situation with Boxer, and you know how long you've got left. And Eddie Hearn saying you'll one day be a Matchroom fighter. What do you want to say? And are you happy with Boxer at the moment?
Yeah, you know, another good fight for me. A belt on the line as well. So they're doing everything right. So for me, I'm happy really.
All right, Ben. Good luck June 15th, and we look forward to this fight.
Thank you very much.